So this is a quick post on how to complete our argument Padlet. Each time I assign this, I will be asking you to complete 3 of the columns, and we're going to work in order. So the first one, Facebook should have a dislike button. You see the top in the black boxes would be the topic that you're addressing. And if there's anything underneath it, like here for number 2, you see an anchor post in blue, and you kind of see those anchor posts for the next ones to the right. Read that, and that will give you the direction that you need in order to answer the prompt, and sometimes even the prompt itself. And then you go in, you do a little plus. You are going to write your agreement or disagreement. So if you agree with it, if you disagree with it, and then your name. And then down here is where you write, here's my first way or reason or universal idea why I disagree, because da 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 da. And then second UI, that I disagree, another reason, because. So you have to add that because, the why. So and then the third one here, I would add a number 3, and then you hit publish, and then you can move on. So always have your name, because what I do is a control F and I will search for your name. And if I don't see it 3 times, then you won't get full credit. Each post is 10 points for 30 points total. Each time I assign this. Let's take a look at Facebook should have a dislike button. I mean, your opportunities are agree or disagree. If I'm right off the top of my head, do I agree or disagree? I mean, let's just go with agree. So I agree, Facebook should have a dislike button because we need to understand more about what people really think, and we need to capture that as part of the Facebook mission or platform. Like, I just totally made that up, right? 2, another reason why they should is because a dislike button helps people to connect with each other more. And this is necessary because as a society, we need to build connections in ways that we haven't before, and we have an opportunity to do that on social media. Again, it's taking in that extra step. Yes, it should be, here's why, here's my universal idea. It provides a sense of community, and that is important because, so you have to extend beyond just it has this universal idea. Now, I did provide a model post. Honestly, when I read over Elvis's post now, I was like, I had trouble understanding. So if it's just more confusing, then don't read it. It just took me a while to get into what Elvis was thinking. And some of these are confusing because you're given statements that kind of mess you up a little bit. Facebook should have a dislike button, and so that can take you a minute, or I'm just tired. For the third one, for prison reform, we're going to get into this as part of our research essay. So if you don't know what prison reform means, look it up and you decide, is it beneficial? Is it good for society, the well-being of society? Yes or no? Let me know if you have questions. This might be a little frustrating at first because it's new, and generative thinking is scary because it's literally off the top of your head. I do not want you to spend hours and hours on this. I really, I think you should do no more than 6 minutes per post. I mean, really quick. The whole point of this is to take a statement and in a flash, in a second, decide, do you agree or disagree? 3 reasons why. Each reason has a because. So what? All right, real quick, 6 minutes per column. This is super important because 2 out of the 3 essays require you to come up with universal ideas, like reasons or ideas, real quick in response to a topic that can be a little bit confusing, right? The topic itself might be like, what are they even saying? So I want you to have the practice to push yourself in this area. Again, if it's frustrating at first, you have to keep doing it like any sort of muscle memory, and it will get easier, but you have to push yourself to stay with it.